2 weeks of going back and forth to the hospital, witnessing elderly patients in the cardiology ward, talking to them, listening to their stories. Suddenly, a thought crosses my mind. One day, when I grow old, I will remind myself. When I grow old, I will not worry about every little matter concerning my children and grandchildren, as my parents once did. Each of them has their own life to live. I will seek peace and tranquility, allowing myself to rest and letting everything follow the natural course of life. When I grow old, I will not keep reminding my children and grandchildren of things long past, nor will I repeat the same old stories over and over, filling their ears with outdated advice. No matter how much or how little I say, they will still see it as nothing more than the ramblings of an old person. When we grow old, we learn to let go. We no longer need to dwell on how the young pass through our lives so lightly. Instead, we only hope to have enough strength to cook a tender meal for ourselves, to bathe without assistance each day. We no longer insist that every corner of the house must be spotless, but focus instead on maintaining our own health, lessening the burden on our children when the time comes for them to care for us. When we grow old, we also pray that heaven shows mercy, that when we lay down to rest, we may close our eyes and peacefully depart. For we have seen too many heartbreaking scenes of children caring for their aging parents. There were times we thought such stories only existed in the literature of the past, yet they continue to unfold in everyday life. Then again, when we think about it, every child starts out with love and filial devotion. But when parents become an everyday burden, day after day, those feelings may fade, replaced not by love, but by endurance and hardship, especially for sons-in-law, daughters-in-law, and grandchildren, those not directly born of the elderly, who may not feel the same deep bond. And when we grow old, we wish to owe nothing to anyone in this life, only to find peace. Because no matter how ambitious, restless, or hurried we were in our youth, in the end, we all long for the same thing: peace.